invisible virus spread from one country to another country in an unstoppable manner. So far, COVID-19 outbreak has spread to all continents except Antarctica. Obviously, China is not the only victim of this disaster. What will humans do when this century plague sweeps the globe? Facing the virus, the common enemy of humans, somebody chose to complain, hate, and ignore everything, while others chose to fight together.
My understanding of this disease, I know that it's possible to stop, it's possible to win this battle. Because I'm in front line, I see the news, I know that they are fake news, but I do not take care of that. I'm Dr. Glele Aho Letonhan. I'm from Benin Republic in West Africa. My responsibility was to to do the screening of the patient, to take the temperature of some coming patient, to register the case, the new case, or those who are on suspicion of the disease. What made me really deep impression about my colleague was most of them didn't see their family for nearly 1 month. It's really touching. Their doctor, their son, their mother, all are in their house. After that, when you see the medical personnel with the protective cloth, after 10 hours, more than 10 hours before getting out, you will see from the start with the facial mark all in their face. It's really touching. With the sweat, all these things, it's really touching. Chinese doctors give their life to save China. Virus doesn't know any country, doesn't know any races, doesn't know color. We have many viruses who appear in Europe, in Africa, and then this time it appears here. We don't have to give a country name to a virus. We have to be united as one to fight this virus. In 2014, it's true that Africa has a huge infectious disease called Ebola. And China was the first country who came to help Africa in that battle. So those are the staff who give me the motivation to say, if China, I know if it happened to my country, Benin, Chinese people, Chinese government should be the first country who support us.
At present, the death toll caused by COVID-19 has exceeded the death toll from SARS and Ebola, and its infectivity is far more than most viruses known to humans. COVID-19 brings not only death to humans, but also complaining, panic, and forcibly restricts human economic activities.
This is Neil Bush. I'm the chairman of the George Herbert Walker Bush Foundation for U.S. China Relations. There are just so many stories that have impressed me about China's development. First of all, it'd be hard for me to criticize China's system that has been so successful over the past 40 years in achieving amazing goals of lifting people out of poverty, creating jobs, giving people opportunities they couldn't ever have imagined.
Your country has done so much to keep the virus in China and to keep people from China catching the virus at the expense of your economy. And if this virus ever gets into the United States, it's hard to imagine the United States being able to muster the courage to say, okay, we're going to shut our economy down for like 4 or 5 weeks, because we don't want people to get sick.
The attack of an unknown virus outbreak in the science fiction Black Spring, written by the Japanese novelist Muniki Yamada, reads that if there is such a virus in the world, even if there are many dangers, even if it is only a futile struggle, I think humans will do their best to resist. In the spring of 2020, this is no longer science fiction, but the reality we are faced with.
I'm Marianne Fredericks. I am a Common Councilman in the City of London, and I am Chairman of the Health and Wellbeing Board. The speed that China has actually dealt with the issue has shown the rest of the world what we need to do. So we have seen with other countries that have seen a number of cases, they have taken the learnings from China and employed them. So the sooner we contain the virus, the less it will spread. It will show that we need to work together if we're going to solve the problem that we all face. So I hope that by coming together we will resolve more than just this issue. We'll hopefully address all the other really pressing issues that we face globally. We're all in it together. We are one people. We are one world.